Is your gut telling you something about Albert? That nagging feeling, that little voice whispering doubts? You're not alone. In a world saturated with information, discerning who to trust can feel like navigating a minefield. Today, we're diving deep into the question that's likely been on your mind. How trustworthy is Albert? Now, before we even begin to dissect Albert's credibility, let's acknowledge the elephant in the room. Who is Albert to you? Is he a public figure whose statements shape opinions? Perhaps a colleague whose insights influence your work? Or maybe even a close friend whose advice carries weight in your personal life? The context surrounding Albert is paramount. Trust isn't a universal constant. It's a dynamic variable that shifts based on the relationship, the stakes involved, and the information being shared. Think about it. We inherently place different levels of trust in different individuals. We might readily believe a meteorologist's forecast based on their expertise and data-driven approach. But we might approach a salesperson's enthusiastic claims with a healthy dose of skepticism. This inherent calibration of our trust radar is a crucial survival mechanism. So, when we ask about Albert's trustworthiness, we need to put on our detective hats and examine the evidence. What kind of track record does Albert have? Has he consistently demonstrated honesty and integrity in his dealings? Are there instances where his words and actions have aligned, building a foundation of reliability? Conversely, have there been red flags? Moments where inconsistencies, half-truths, or even outright falsehoods have surfaced? Consider the sources of information about Albert. Are you relying on first-hand experiences, or are you piecing together information from others? Second-hand accounts can be valuable, but they also come with the potential for bias, misinterpretation, or even deliberate manipulation. It's essential to critically evaluate the credibility of those who are providing information about Albert. What are their motivations? Do they have a vested interest in painting Albert in a particular light, whether positive or negative? Furthermore, let's examine Albert's communication style. Does he present information transparently, acknowledging uncertainties and limitations? Or does he tend towards definitive statements, even when the evidence is less than conclusive? A willingness to be open about potential flaws or alternative perspectives can be a strong indicator of intellectual honesty, a cornerstone of trustworthiness. Think about the potential biases that might be at play, both yours and Albert's. We all carry our own filters, shaped by our past experiences and beliefs. Could your prior interactions or preconceived notions be influencing your perception of Albert's trustworthiness? Similarly, is it possible that Albert's own biases are coloring his judgment or the information he shares? Recognizing these potential blind spots is crucial for a more objective assessment. Consider the stakes involved. The more significant the potential impact of Albert's words or actions, the more rigorously we should scrutinize his trustworthiness. A casual recommendation for a restaurant carries less weight than advice on a major financial decision. Our level of due diligence should be proportional to the potential consequences. Ultimately, determining Albert's trustworthiness isn't about finding a simple yes or no answer. It's about engaging in a thoughtful process of evaluation, weighing the available evidence, considering the context, and acknowledging our own potential biases. It's an ongoing assessment that may evolve as we gather more information and observe Albert's behavior over time. Trust is earned, and it can also be lost. So, as you continue to navigate your interactions with Albert, remember to stay curious, ask critical questions, and trust your own well-reasoned judgment. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.